Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is the M44. It's the Tier 6 American SPG and it's located on the south spawn of Mines. It's under the command of ProvoBob. Now ProvoBob is from SEA region, which probably explains why there's a kangaroo on the side of his vehicle. And on the other side, yep, there's another kangaroo and one mark of excellence on the barrel. So let's see how he gets on in this battle.
Time to roll out.
Well, there's another M44 on his team, and he's also got a GeForce Panther, the GW Panther, Tier 7 SPG, just over there. And we're moving off to a firing position. And ProvoBob's loaded. Well, this is a very open position to be in, but that's ProvoBob's choice. Let's see how he gets on. Well, he's aiming at the hill, lining up a shot on the MX-13 57, fires a round in. Oh, we got a hit in the rear! 601 hit points, and the GW Panther finishes him off. Brilliant first shot. Absolutely astonishing. Right up the exhaust pipe of that MX-13 57. He didn't stand a chance. I always love it when you see something like that. Arty really does make a difference sometimes. That AMX-1357 could have been terribly dangerous. ProvoBob fires around into Nigel's spot, just in case there's an enemy Arty there. And there is an enemy Arty, the FB304, the Burt. And he's making a quick dash across the back of the map. He's being spotted by our AMX-1357, who's slightly to the east of him. We're lining him up for a shot. Working out where he's going to go. Round out. Oh, perfect shot. Got him. 280 hit points. Wiped him out. Nice kill. And you can see the GW's firing in as well. We're getting some good spotting information from the MX-1357. There is a Churchill gun carriage. Now that's the tank destroyer. And you get some splash off that 156. Oh, there's an enemy Arty up there. Definitely one of the enemy Arties. There's an M44 and an M12 left on the enemy team. There's definitely an Arty in there. And the M12 has been killed by our GW Panther. So he's got his second kill of the game so far. Because, of course, he was the one who got the kill shot on the MX-1357. Right, well, we can see some of the enemy tanks, but not all of them. We can't get a shot at that ARL. Got a red line. But we're looking for the enemy Arty, I think. Now, he might be over here in this corner. That bush is a well-known firing position, but I didn't see any tracer come out of it. That bush there's also a firing position. There's another one there. He's waiting for the reload to complete. Fires a round in. Oh, I saw a tracer just to the right. There was definitely a tracer just to the right of that position, just underneath the cliff face, at the about 2 inches away. So he's at the bottom of that cliff. No, not that side, the other side. He fires a round in. I definitely saw a tracer there. If you've got eagle eyes, if you're an Arty player, you regularly will see that sort of thing. You're firing at one position, you see the tracer come out of another position, you know there's an enemy tank there, fires at 225, gets a direct hit on that for 193, and he's hit immediately afterwards, so he picked up some stun assist. Right, there's a Striv S1 up on top of the hill in that bush. Our AMX-1357 is still spotting for us. Round out. And another hit. It's a splash hit for 177. And looks like our Arty got a hit on him as well. The D25. And we've hit him as well with splash for 157. Now, our T26E4 has made its way into the hill, and we've captured the hill, taken out the Skoda there. But I did see that IS moving around the corner, so he might be getting visitors soon. Yes, that's where the enemy Arty was last seen, just in that corner. That's where I saw him. He's fired a round in just in case. It was just slightly to the back though. I definitely saw that tracer. There's the Churchill gun carriage again. Almost loaded. Oh, he's killed just as we fire. Now the M44 has got a 17-second reload. With premium consumables you can drop that to 16 seconds. But 17 seconds is really, really quick. If you think about it, this is a 155mm shell and is capable of considerable damage. He can do alpha damage of 550 on a penetration of 39mm. So that's a lot of damage. And the IS-6 did take the hill from the T-26E4. But he is being hit by our AMX 1357 and he's been killed. Now that ARL 44 has just put a round into our 1357. Can we put a round into him? Round out. And we do! 244, 245 hit points and the ARL's being pummeled. Our 4257 is also hitting. Though in fact, funnily enough, the 1357 and the 4257 have actually got the same gun. The same gun, same turret. Firing around at that bush. I'm pretty sure... Oh yes, he was there! The T-25-2, I could have said, is he still there? Yes, he is! And he took out the T-25-2 with a blind kill. And the Dicamax has gone down. Now there are only two enemy left. The Striv S1 and the M44. Now we know the Striv was last seen in that bush there. Round out. And he hit him. And the M44's gone down. He was actually over at the back of the map. He did relocate. But the Striv is still there. Is he still there? Yes, he is! And that's a hit. Oh, and he's killed immediately afterwards. And that's game. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for ProvoBob in the M44. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 12. A Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. A Confederate for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else. At least 6 tanks subsequently taken out by others. And the High Calibre for getting the highest damage in the battle overall. So let's have a look at the team scores. There it is, highest damage, 2,642 hit points overall. The next highest scorer, funnily enough, was the Striv S1 with 1984. Then their IS managed 1594. And then you have to look at back to his own team for the Challenger, who managed to get 1,237. When it came to kills, it was the AMX 1357 and GW Panther who managed to get the highest amount. They've got 3 apiece. Then the Challenger and ProvoBob managed to get 2 apiece, along with the IS on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, it was ProvoBob who managed to get the highest amount, 1,203 base experience points. Then we had the AMX 1357 with 1034. Most of that was actually helped by the fact that he was spotting for a lot of the map and allowing everyone to hit the back of the map. And then, of course, we've got the other M44 on the team with 972. Now, ProvoBob fired 18 rounds during that game. He got 6 direct hits, 6 penetrations, 7 splash. Damage of 2,642 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He also damaged 8 of the enemy, killed 2 of them. That's where you get the difference to the Confederate. He also got 910 hit points of stun assistance off 11 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 54,768 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took away 45,678 credits. He received 1,805 XP, times 2 for the first victory of the day, and he had a personal reserves bonus for 100% running, so he took away 5,415 experience points from that one battle. Now, it was a very good battle for ProvoBob, but it was a very open position to adopt. If an enemy light tank had taken the hill like that 1357 and not been killed, then ProvoBob probably would have been spotted from the hill and targeted by the enemy Arty immediately. Now, if he has got 6th sense, he really does need to move. The moment you've been spotted, the moment that 6th sense goes off, you must assume that the enemy Arty is looking for you and trying to target you. So it is a very the position worked for ProvoBob, but it's a very open position. And I certainly have never tried firing from that position myself. Bit too risky for me, but it works for Provo. So well done there, Bob. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.